You want some snap to it for sure, but yet you don't want to blow the person away either. Start off with fresh ingredients, add a little tender love and care, mix, and it's done. They got a little bite to them, try them.
On April 6, Three Rivers held their 14th annual Salsa Festival.
My name is Red Daniels. I'm from Refugio, Texas. This will be about the third year. The first year I participated, I won the People's Choice and the Judge's Choice. And so I skipped last year, but we're back. You got to have fresh tomatoes, no canned tomatoes. You use fresh and don't use canned jalapenos. Take the raw jalapenos, boil them, and put that, mainly, you asked me what makes a good salsa? Fresh ingredients, no canned. Hotter is not better. If it's too hot, it singes your taste bud, and then after that, you can't even taste your food. You know, I try not to, in my fire profession, we try not to get, let people get burned up. And I certainly am not going to make a product that will burn them up. I like to have a taste that satisfies, a little tinge of warmth, but not so much that you crave water,
Yo me llamo María Tierra Negra. Es la primera vez que participamos aquí. Darle el punto a la salsa, darle el buen sazón. Por ejemplo, la salsa verde es guisada, no es cruda. Y le tuve que estar hirviendo hasta darle el punto que agarre el sabor que necesita para que sepa sabrosa. Y de esta es diferente porque lleva un chile que es ahumado y es el que le está dando el sabor y la gente pregunta qué es lo que tiene. Lo que tiene es que el chile es ahumado y no en cualquier lugar lo va a encontrar, por eso lo traje de México. Y dicen, sabe a mole, pero no es mole, es salsa. Esta porque no pica, pero tiene el sabor, y esta porque pica y quieren seguir probándola más, pero pues como está la línea caminando, no se detienen más tiempo aquí.
Marcus, Selva, S-E-L-V-A, and it's just homemade. I mean, we call it Selva salsa. The secret to the good salsa, actually, we think, is letting it settle overnight. So we definitely made it yesterday, let it settle overnight in the refrigerator. This way all the ingredients that you put in there kind of season overnight, and then the next day the combination's perfect. What you really want to try and do is taste the jalapenos before you make the salsa, or habaneros, or whatever you're using, so you can figure out before you do it how hot it's going to be. This is our first year participating in Three Rivers. Back in 2000, we participated in a contest in San Antonio, and we did well, so we figured we might as well give it another shot at some point. We're from San Antonio. We did, yeah. I've got some buddies over at Sewell's Barbecue, and they let me know about the competition, and we thought we'd figure it out and give it a shot.
Alrighty, good luck.
Thank you.
My name is Merle Foster, and I'm the Executive Director of the Three Rivers Chamber of Commerce, and this is our 14th annual Salsa Festival. Well, the Salsa Festival tries to kind of celebrate everything salsa, whether it's music, dancing, or eating of the food, the salsa.
I'm Reed Koenig from Austin. I'm Representative Guillen's Administrative Director. We'll be judging the salsa here. It generally goes with the fresh and distinctive taste and how well the ingredients blend.
There is a competition for the best salsa. We have about 3 categories, But the big categories, and the one that you have the most people in, is the amateur, and because that has a grand prize of $1,000 for the best amateur salsa. So amateur has to be people that make it for home consumption.
I'm pretty open to the different types of salsa out there. There's no real one that that I prefer.
My name is Josie Papas, and I'm from Laredo, Texas. I came to represent my sister, Judith Zaparini. I'm used to eating hot sauce on the border, but the hot sauce today was delicious. It usually is, but it was really good. A couple in particular, and I just had them with a spoon and water, and really good, really delicious. They make really good hot sauce here.
People's Choice Award is we have a salsa tasting. You probably saw the line out there. People go through all day and taste, and the salsas are numbered. At the end, they vote by number, and we give an award for People's Choice too.
Well, number one, that it's hot. And then if it's got, in many cases, a perfect amount of salt, and the texture.
Not too hot. I kind of sensitive to the heat, but it's got to be hot enough to taste it, of course.
The creamy ones are just as good as the ones that are like Pico de Gallo type. The restaurant one was really delicious. A bunch of them are really delicious. It's really hard to pick a winner. It's really hard to give one points from another one because they're just really good. They were really, really good.
Actually, I haven't had any yet. Oh. This will be the first.
Interesting.
Just so I wouldn't be biased in my opinion.
Yeah. How many years have you done this?
Oh, I've probably done it at least 5 times, 7 times, between 5 and 7 times, and I love coming to it because it's. If you like hot sauce, this is what you want to judge. Is hot sauce.
Well, I've never been in the room when they do it because we do let them judge, and we try to make it as fair as possible. But from what I've heard, they primarily select the best flavor, the salsa they thought had the best flavor to it. Some people have made the mistake of trying to think it's the one that's hottest. That's not true.
One in particular I found to be delicious. I tell you, I served myself 3 times from it. All you're supposed to do, you just need one to judge it, right? But I loved it so much, I got up 3 different times and ate from that one. I think that's the one that stayed really low. Probably because it came close to my personal taste with ingredients, with salt and so on and so forth.
Well, it was an idea that I'd had for a long time in other places, and it was just something that I had an opportunity to do it here. I met with some of the business people, and they were for doing it, and so we put it together.
Do you have a preference, or is there a real difference between the greens and the reds?
No, I'll eat all of them. I'm not picky about that. As long as it's good, and they were all good. There wasn't a single one that I could tell you was not good. They were excellent. There were many that were just excellent. Sorry that everybody can't win.
Hi, my name is Grace Ham. I won the Judge's Choice and the People's Choice, and I'm very happy. Keep trying. This is my first time, and I'm praising God for it. Well, we live in Whitsett, so we've been here to the Salsa Festival for several years, and my husband suggested, let's join, let's compete, and we did. And we both did well.
Oh, both.
I think I did better than him, though. Thank you so much.